Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Right now, they rank third in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
When I look at the Lakers, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
And the Lakers starting five. Connect is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the three. You know, Doris, some of these games have a playoff atmosphere.
It's been fascinating. The changes the league has made certainly has had an impact on how competitive these late season games are. Desperation starts to kick in. Every win is cause for celebration. Every loss hurts. It can't play any better than that. What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
First one falls.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And so he's able to get one of two. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Clock at 6. Screened by Claxton. And here's Thomas from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Now here's Russell, coming off a 28-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Back to Reeves. Finney-Smith, the screen. There's the three. And it's Austin Reeves with the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 15. Here's Johnson. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Thomas. It's Hayes with the rebound. Russell against Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Connect outside. Some solid defense from Williams. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Russell. Puts it up from 12. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. Now Doncic. Williams defending. Pass to Connect. Now here's Hayes. 6 to shoot. Left side, Finney-Smith. For 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Russell to pass to Claxton. Thomas, left side. Doesn't go for him.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Count it. Reeves has got 5 points.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Get out of your seat. Make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team Hype.
Look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. The Nets in 5th.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Yeah, sometimes you're taught a lesson. They lost the momentum, but once the comeback started, they had no answer.
Tipped! And it's the Lakers on the break. Doncic with it. Russell covering. Outside Reeves. Over Johnson. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Reeves has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Reeves. Coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston. A nice shot by Doncic.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Russell, the pass to Claxton. Pass to Johnson. Thomas outside. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can see no hesitation on the catch by Cam Johnson. This is why he's on the floor, folks.
Outside Finney-Smith. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Nets trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Johnson. He's checked in for Williams. And we got rapper Lil Tecca in the house tonight, supporting his Nets.
Look at you, B.A. I mean, you know, he grew up in Queens, but his allegiance lies with the Nets. It's not uncommon to see him courtside here in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Johnson. And he drives in. Shots blocked. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Claxton a screen on Doncic. Thomas passes to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Nets trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Back to Russell. Six on the shot clock. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Thomas with a steal. Here's Russell. And it's good for 2. Russell's got 5 now.
Well, in the open floor, D'Angelo Russell understands he can be special.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Hayes against Claxton. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. No serve. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Back to Russell. Claxton a screen on Doncic. Down low. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Connect. Thomas defends. From deep, Reeves. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 9. Now Johnson from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Connect. Thomas defends. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And Doncic hammers it home.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Johnson looking to end the run. And he lays it in. Johnson's got 5. Los Angeles leading by 9. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Come on, everybody. You get to see yourself on the big screen and show us your best move. Come on, let's go. Let's see it. Drop beat, dude. Drop beat.
Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Clowney comes in for Johnson. Wilson's checked in for Thomas. And Williams is subbed in for Russell. Vincent outside. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Fifth best, the Nets.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Nets trail by 9. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williams misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Back to Doncic. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Vincent. Outside, Williams. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 34-point game against Boston. And book it for Vanderbilt.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Williams. They set the pick. Shot from the low block. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic right side. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Nets trail by 8. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then they're Sharp, and it's Wilson in at the 3. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. To the inside, Williams. Count it, good. He's got 7.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Reddish. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the night.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Sharp finds Johnson. Going inside. Then pulls it in.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Reddish. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, Lakers, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Vincent outside. Pass to Doncic. No good off the glass. Nets trail by 11. Outside Johnson. Outside Williams. And Sharp the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Lynn. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Doncic against Johnson. Here's Clowney, still without a bucket. Wilson passes to Williams. Len pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 9. Pass to Vincent. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
On the court, your home squad. Who wants a t-shirt right about now? That's right, man. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see you.
See the stat sheet here for Cam Thomas.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 9.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Doncic on the wing. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Lynn. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
The broad shoulders of Alex Len carrying more of the load inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Sharp. So the Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reddish. Both free throws good from Sharp. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Outside Vanderbilt. The three. Sharp grabs the miss. Nets trail by 9. Here's Johnson. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Brooklyn. Vincent outside. Hayes with a screen. Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Watford outside. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Now here's Watford. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Johnson passes to Watford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp, and there's the rejection. Count the basket. And now a 9-point Laker lead. The Nets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Wilson. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Back to Doncic. From deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Up top Johnson. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Johnson. Sharp against Hayes. Blocked!
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Johnson against Doncic. The 3 is up. The Lakers with the rebound. Left side, Vanderbilt. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Vanderbilt's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Watford the pass to Wilson. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. full line change here for Brooklyn. Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. On the wing, Finney Smith, covered by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Reeves. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Nets trail by 10. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Hayes with a screen. Has to connect. Lets it go from deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Claxton with it. And here's Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside, Finney Smith. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Russell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you love the aggressiveness D'Angelo Russell plays with. This guy basically dares the defense. Make a play on me here.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
And the Lakers making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Reeves with a screen on Russell. Here's Goodwin. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 10. Left side, Russell. Claxton up top. Pass to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Lakers lead by 8. Outside Reeves. 1:33 left in the first half. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Claxton against Hayes. Russell attacking. Deflected. And here's the fast break. With some arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Claxton against Hayes. Claxton passes to Johnson. Right side, Russell. Shoots from 12. Thomas misses.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Vincent checked in for Goodwin. Here's Connect. Williams defending. Vincent sends it home from three-point land. Vincent's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Reeves against Thomas. 6 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
No luck on that one. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please arrange your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum. They're measuring up the shot. Oh! What makes sense? Give it up for our contestants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar?
I mean, not really. I just assumed they would be an easy win for us.
Kitty, now you tripping. You know I always give your teams the business. I know, except in the finals when you swept us.
I should have known not to ask that question. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's Russell. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Hayes. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Williams. Trailing by 13. Back to Russell. Claxton a screen on Doncic. The shot by Russell, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney-Smith brings to the defensive end.
VA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Now here's Johnson. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. There's the triple. The shot no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 16-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul. And at the line, one time, Zaire Williams.
The Lakers lead by 13. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Reeves. Here's Finney-Smith. No good from outside.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Russell. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Tries again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Here's Russell. He has 6. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Free throw good. Thomas.
Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make for his teammates.
And both free throws good for Thomas. The Lakers lead by 14. Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen. This one for 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Claxton throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Nicholas Claxton. At the line, 1 time.
And the free throw, no good.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Here's Reeves. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. High post Claxton. Back to Russell. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Cam Thomas.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
It's Thomas on the wing. Claxton against Hayes. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's Connect missing.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Outside, Williams. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Now Reeves. He's got 16. Here's Connect. Outside, Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Thomas. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside, Finney-Smith. Outside, Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Thomas. Thomas with a double team. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, Finney-Smith. On the wing, Reeves. Clock at 6. Finney-Smith a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 12.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Floats one up. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Finney-Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 13.
You love the aggressive approach right there. Finney-Smith inside under duress of the contest. Woo-hoo!
Russell to pass to Thomas. Russell against Doncic. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's time for the stand. Oh, you know how this goes. You get on the big screen. If you shift, you're out of the game. Come on, let's see those dance moves. You gotta dance like everyone's watching, dude. Like everyone's watching. Oh, we definitely have a dancer here.
Changes for Los Angeles. Lynn comes in for Hayes, and Vanderbilt is subbed in for Finney-Smith.
Alex Lynn, Jared Vanderbilt.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 15 points.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Now here's Russell. He has 6. With the teardrop. Thomas misses. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Russell. Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Thomas. Inside. Claxton with it. Lens there. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Thomas for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Claxton a screen on Vanderbilt. Johnson inside, working on Vanderbilt. Johnson passes to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Claxton. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Reeves goes back up. Vanderbilt, no good. And Brooklyn shooting 40% from the field in this one. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Johnson's got 9 points. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Now Johnson. Over to the wing. Watford inside. He's covered by Reeves. Johnson for 3. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
Yeah, taking a scoring opportunity when it comes. The readiness of Cam Johnson, so good.
Outside Vanderbilt. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Johnson with it. Hayes picks him up. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Johnson passes to Watford. Now Johnson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And it's Doncic missing. Nets trail by 20. Wilson passes to Watford. 3-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes is... And here's Doncic outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wilson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Wilson's got 6. There's a minute 59 left to play in the third quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Vanderbilt against Johnson. Pass to Wilson. Johnson with it. 6 to shoot. Pulls it. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers lead by 21.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Connect. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton, and it's Clowney in for Johnson. The Lakers also with a sub. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Fast break, Brooklyn. Wilson passes to Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers lead by 22. 1:02 left in the third. And Doncic hammers it home.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to Wilson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And the Nets making a change here. Martin's checked in. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic with it. 23 points in the game. 4-3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Martin inside. Lenz there. Martin, the pass to Sharp. Over Reeves. And the Nets miss again.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Doncic with the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Back to the game after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles leading by 23. We've got Sharp, and it's Clowney in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The baseline J. And it's Doncic missing. Well, the Nets shooting around 41%. And here's Watford. Pass to Clowney. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whitehead. He's covered by Vincent. Whitehead can't get it to go. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Count it for Vincent. Vincent's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Down low. Here's Whitehead. And the shot's good. Whitehead's got his first basket. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's the three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Martin, the pass to Sharp. Back to Martin. Outside Sharp. Pass to Martin. The three. He drops it from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's good. Doncic has got 27.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Watford outside. Sharp, a screen on Doncic. Watford, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Doncic, a screen on Martin. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Vincent outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Clowney. Whitehead passes to Watford. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Martin up top. Fires from the corner. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 tonight. Reddish passes to Vincent. Vanderbilt with a screen. Launches a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Martin, left side. Here's Whitehead. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Thomas outside. Looking to get it going. It's blocked.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Sharp grabs the miss. Nets trail by 20. Outside Johnson. Thomas outside. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 29 points.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
It's Thomas on the wing. And you look at the development of AI, how might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. It's coming fast.
That free throw good from Sharp. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Sinks the tray.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Now here's Vincent. Thomas defends. Vincent outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Connect missing.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Blocked! They recover it. Claxton can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 16. Vincent with the ball. Russell covering. Vincent passes to Doncic. Over Thomas. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Russell. Thomas outside. Kept alive. Sharp finds Thomas. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Now on the court is your home squad. Get loud and let them hear you. We got some t-shirts for the loudest, greatest, most exciting fans in the building. If you want one, put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Outside Reeves. The three ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Russell. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas into the lane. Good on the bucket. Thomas has got 4 points this quarter.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Here's Connect. Williams defending. And here's Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Now here's Williams. From behind the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 17. Pass to Finney-Smith. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now Thomas. Fires from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Has to connect. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Lakers lead by 19.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Thomas finds Russell. Back to Thomas. Over Reeves. Thomas misses. The Lakers lead by 19. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic, a screen on Johnson. Finney-Smith passes to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Hayes with a screen. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Both teams are are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Reeves. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Koloko. Just 5 on the clock. Vincent outside, from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Johnson. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.